I think everything's working now. Um, let me just, I'm just checking some stuff. Come on, show me. All right, come on. I'm just gonna close that. All right, OBS is going. I've got the gameplay loaded up. I'm gonna take this out because it delays my voice back to me, and I hate that. All right, guys. So we are back to playing Mass Effect 2. Played a bit yesterday. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. Um, yeah, we are back to playing Mass Effect 2, like I said. I had a lot of fun last night. Ooh, actually, before I do anything, I'm going to learn my lesson and add some extra cushion to my chair, which totally throws off my height on the camera and whatnot. Throws off my height on the chair too. Now that's, let me jigger some shit around. There we go. All right. So, like I said, we are back with Mass Effect 2. I think I already mentioned that this is one of my favorite games. So, we're just going to jump on in and get to it. Oh, right, gotta do that. And bam! There we go. Look, I actually, had my studio thing open so I could actually do things correctly. All right. Oh, so, here we go. And resume. So yesterday we left off after we uh, saved Archangel, which was Garrus. If you check my YouTube shorts, you'll see that I uploaded the clip of that moment of us re-meeting Garrus. Love that guy. Favorite companion. Favorite companion in Mass Effect. And adjust that a little bit. Oh, please let me know in the chat if there's any issues. Otherwise, we're just going to be playing. I don't know how long we're going to be playing today, but I figured maybe I'll actually just like play this game entirely on stream. Maybe I won't. Maybe this will just be a one. Maybe this will just be a couple parts. I actually got views on the video yesterday. Shocking, I know. So I figured, someone seems to be watching, or someone watched, so might as well keep it going, right? All right, and then no, so we just did that, but we still got to do uh the Solarian and the Mercenary on Omega. So we're not going to leave Omega quite yet. Oh, for some reason, we're in space. Love that for us. Oh, we should probably go talk to Garrus now that he's aboard. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Nope. Deck 3 crew quarters. If I was smart, I would have cut that front bit out of the video yesterday because I'm sure most people didn't watch past that. If I remember correctly, Garrus hangs out up here. Again, it's been a while since I have played Mass Effect 2. Yep, right up front. Oh, almost got an achievement. I just wanted to talk. Well, we're not exactly with them. Sorry, I forgot to mute. Give me the rundown. Ominous. All right, and then so that takes care of that. Let's head up top and we'll go back to Omega so we can get the doctor, and then well, we'll see what happens from there. All right, Morden Solus, that's his name. Actually, first let's go to the crash site since we're here. First, we're gonna probe some planets. Yeah, that looks like a good place to put a probe. Oh, got a lot of platinum and a decent amount of palladium, but we don't have a whole lot of element zero, so I'm really trying to farm that right now. I know it's probably pretty boring watching me farm this stuff. All right, I'd say that's enough of that planet. And there's one other planet we can survey and scan. To be fair, I could have been doing this all off stream. We got a lot of platinum. Should probably use some of that platinum. some palladium. Alright, and we've got one more probe. You know what, we're going to save that for another time. Anomaly detected. It's a lot of iridium. Alright, we're out of probes. Oh, I forgot we need to have probes in order to explore, or in order to scan anomalies. So head back here to the fuel site. So we can refuel and buy some more probes. Buy fuel, buy probes. All right, let's try this again. I didn't even notice there was something here. All right, and there's something here too. All right, new rule. Unless I'm specifically farming something, which I should probably do off stream anyways, we're only going to send one probe per planet. That's my new rule for streaming. Because otherwise, you're just going to be watching me farm probes. What's going on here? Hold on, I'm seeing something here. Okay, that's weird. Hold on, I just noticed something on my thing, and I wanted to make sure that the sound from the game was actually coming through like it's supposed to. Because right now it says it's in preview mode, which is not what it should be. So I'm going to mute my mic for a second while I check that the game audio is coming through. So, I just realized I haven't had the game footage up this entire time. I've had it sitting in the preview window because this is my first time using the studio mode on OBS. Oh, I feel like such a dummy. Oh my god. Well, okay, so. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, can't make that up. All right. Well, let's get to it, right? Let's get back to it. Oh,
Probe away. Scans have found something.
all right. Let's go ahead and land. And that ship got torn up. All right. Well, we'll do whatever we need to do in the wreckage, and then we'll go back to Omega. I can't remember. Is there? Oh, nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. Is there like driving in this game? Because I know there was, well, obviously driving was a big part of like exploration in the first game. I could have sworn I saw something over here. It's a crate. There's the Mako. And I can't pull up a map because this isn't walking level. Can I examine the Mako? So just a flashback of it in the hangar. Search the crash site for remaining signs of the 20 unaccounted for crew members. Well, there's something over here. A dog tag. Oh, the CIC. Not make it out? Did Presley? Oh, there's another dog tag. Oh, hey, my old N7 helmet. Cool. Jamin Bakari. I was just saying we were looking for more Element Zero. Carlton Tux. I don't really... So, aside from like the companions, I really don't remember a whole lot of the crew's names. Well, other than Joker and Presley. Okay, apparently, oh, there it is. Mandira Raman. I see the glint here. Walked right by that earlier. Caroline Granado. And then obviously, like we saw earlier, we should probably be opening Amina Waberry? Marcus Greco. Any more down here? Oh, there's one over here that I missed earlier. Gearmin. Escape pod bay. Yeah, this is actually kind of sad. Monica Negulsko. Like, if I was doing this like right when the game came out, I probably would have liked this mission a whole lot more because it's like a really cool like tribute to the first game. I think the reason that I'm not having that same kind of feeling is probably because like I just finished playing the game the original game yesterday, and so a lot of this stuff is really fresh for me, or fresh in my mind. But like, yeah, because I think this game came out like 2 or 3 years after the first. I don't remember exactly how long it was. But like, if I had been going through this as when this game came out, this would actually probably be like super emotional for me because it would have been a memory that would have actually mirrored how long it's been for Shepard. Even though I guess for him it probably doesn't feel that long since he was dead / unconscious for most of it. Also, update on the ergonomic situation. Even with the extra cushion, my ass still hurts. I don't know why I decided to share that in the middle of like kind of a heartfelt memory, but no, I don't know. Just what it, This is all stream of consciousness. I'm not streaming anyone. I'm basically practicing talking to no one. Oh man, that's kind of sad. This was the bridge area, sort of. Like that's where Joker used to sit. I think it's actually really cool that like because they really did overhaul the Normandy for this game. Like there's some obvious like legacy elements in the new Normandy that they made for the game, but the original, but it's different. It's definitely different from the original. And honestly, this actually both serves to like honor the memory from the original game, but also to like kind of highlight the differences. Because one of the things I kept saying to myself as I went back and I played Mass Effect 1 is like I forgot how small the Normandy in the Normandy 1 was. Um, I don't know if that makes sense. That's just what I'm remembering. Oh man, my frame rate is just tanking right now. Probably because I tried to dual stream. Let me try something here. Nope, that didn't do anything. Oh, well, sorry, YouTube. You're tanking my frame rate, so I'm going to stop streaming to YouTube, and that immediately makes it better. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe if I can get some better internet, we can keep streaming to YouTube. But until then, looks like one stream is all I can handle. Maybe on a day when all my roommates, or when my other roommates aren't home, and I have the bandwidth all to myself, we can do that. That's 19 of 20, which means we're missing one other one. Which I honestly have no idea where that might be, since it feels like we've kind of explored everywhere. I don't know. Maybe, oh, there it is. It's over by the Mako. Must have missed it while we were over there because I didn't realize what we were looking for. Alright. Well, that's all completed. I guess the only thing left to do is just head back. That was kind of nice walking down memory lane.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. It was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nala Butler. 'Cause, 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 'c You know, I don't read a lot of these messages all the way through, because honestly, most of the time I want to get next to the next story beat. But like, man, I miss when like devs would make lore this deep. I know there's a lot of deep lore in like From Software games and stuff like that, but that's different because like if you want any of the lore in most From Software games, you actually have to go in and read the side stuff. Whereas like with like these old BioWare games, like yeah, there was all this like deep lore stuff, but at the same time, like there was so much like there was already enough on the surface that you could completely ignore this stuff. I'm trying not to be the old man ranting about video games, but well, here we are. Okay, from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you've provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Also, let's take a look at some of these upgrades. Oh, right, because we need the science station open. So for that, we need to get Morton Solus. So let's go grab Morton Solus so that we can start working on the upgrades. Alright, like I said earlier, one probe per planet.
Launching probe.
And then any other farming I want to do, I will do that off stream. 5 fuel, 5 probes. And then we'll dock back on Omega. Just adjusting my mic there. Normally I would take Garrus, but probably well, we did kill everyone who was after him. So yeah, let's go Garrus. Oh, does he have another costume? Oh, he does. Well, we'll do Garrus and Jacob for now.
About the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
We gotta go through here anyways, right?
The Vermin Consortium has gone ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade. A Vermin spokesman had this.
You, a blight on galactic Europe. You, sir. You're a blight. You, and you, and you.
What a nice guy.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Paragon!
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I see his logic.
Quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah. Looking back on it, probably shouldn't take Garrus with me. Look, Garrus is my boy. 100%. However, don't want him getting sick. Because again, he's my boy.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Well, they didn't shoot me, so that was nice of them.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Well, good thing I like shooting back. Really?
Guess they
No.
just left me dead in the streets.
Burning
Hey,
corpses. Must be
how's it
trying to keep
going?
the plague.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Yeah, I kind of get where he's coming from.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground.
Well, that's not
I
good.
hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Good guy, Shepard. Alright. Now I am going to steal all the stuff. Because... Good guy Shepard doesn't necessarily pay the bills. Because good guy Shepard isn't really that much of a good guy. died of starvation in his house, basically. The objective is that way, but this door's open. I have a feeling there might be something to shoot up here.
Incoming!
Impressive!
Have a nice trip!
This spot seems way more defensible.
Stun 'em!
Stop moving around so I can shoot it.
Yes!
Well, he did stop. He did finally stop moving around. That was considerate of him. Alright, and that looks like the way forward.
This should come in handy.
But I saw a locked door over here, so we're gonna go here.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since
Achievement!
the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure, a doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Well,
You can't
sounds
stay
like we should
trapped in this
probably go
apartment.
there.
If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Oof. My butt. You know, the spacism in this conversation is just off the charts.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Borgia, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a
Good guy,
while and
Shepard.
give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Alright. Well. Now that that's out of the way, let's get back to carving a path to Morden. I'm going to adjust my mic for a second. I move around a lot. It's something that I do. I'm sorry if it bugs you. It bugs me too, if I'm being honest.
Hostiles! Enemy down! Enemy down!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Yes! Watch out!
Get over here!
Enemy shot! Ding!
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, well, I need ammo, so... And then I probably should have gone upstairs and done some long range, some more sniping, but I didn't. Is there anything up here worth noting? Nope, there is not. And I don't think I saw anything over here. Oh, there is a passageway over here. Let's find door number 2. Grab some resources, I guess. Look like there's anything else in the room. What about here? What's in here?
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any
There's
witnesses.
some dead Turians trinkets and a handful of credits worth that.
We just
risk.
wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Yeah, I got a little hypocritical back there because I loot all the time. It's kind of my main source of income. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing around accusations like that, Shepard. Oh well. Oh, well, that's a nice helpful sign. Clinic this way.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Well, I'm certainly not looking to cause trouble.
Good call. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Well, apparently we should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him it.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melannery. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
There he is.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha. Crew to clean them out. Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for some...
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Is there a place where I can... equip said hand cannon? Because now we can't just do it from the menu. Oh well. Either way. Oh, right there. I remember the hand cannons. I was a big fan of the hand cannons back when. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or sound loud. Ooh, bank terminal. Money. It's gonna be this guy here, then that guy, and then we need that guy. Yeah, definitely hypocritical talking about our distaste for looters.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
I like to think
Thank you.
Sometimes
I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Alright, that side objective's done.
Hostiles!
I guess we're going down here then. Oh boy. Bastard.
Now let's finish you off.
I've got him.
I'm gonna just head down there. Because the sniping was fun, but...
He goes.
They're so dry. Oh, go for it. We'll go over now. We're doing alright so far. Oh, hey. I forgot that using cover in this game was a lot more mandatory. In the first game, it was kind of more of just a suggestion. Also, the cover mechanics kind of sucked in the first game. Yep, definitely need the ammo.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
I'm sure that we're gonna have to face another wave of enemies.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
They see you, Shepard.
Well, he's not exactly wrong about our intentions.
One less. About that one. It's gonna blow.
Scan the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Well, that's what I was hoping to do.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
There we go.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
What am I doing? We got the headshot achievement. Shotgun.
I've got no shield.
Come on over.
should have thought of that. I should have been smarter. That's what that was.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
Okay.
Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us.
What do the collectors want?
Eyes ahead!
Here we go.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Let's just go back to Old Faithful, shall we?
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
This will put them down.
Not to get hot.
Well, he got a little hot under the collar. These are the jokes. Never said they were good jokes.
Gotta hurt. I thought. Drop that.
I'll kill you.
Yes! Enemy charging!
What happens in the area rods unlocked? Yeah, just because it's got some shot. Okay. Screw this.
Enemy down!
Yeah, you're done! Target down!
Incoming!
Not no deal.
Like I said earlier,
Get over
I
here.
kind of forgot how important cover was in this game. Because in the last game, it wasn't. It was just kind of like, use cover if you feel like it.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
All right, mission accomplished.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say
It's a
that?
smart choice.
You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
I see his logic.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
All right. Successfully recruit the professor.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
I like him. He's a chatterbox, but I like him. I'm just looking at what the stuff is. Ooh, negotiation bonus. Well, I don't use biotics, so that's not really a help. Storm speed. Increases heavy weapon ammo capacity. Increases shields. Increases health. See that I could use. So we'll research that. Research that because shotguns. so those are just the upgrades we've already purchased. So we need iridium. More iridium. Got it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Yeah.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I skipped his speech. I found it very long-winded, so I'm in a total agreement with Morden there.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of Morden. Alright, well we got that out of the way. Any new messages at my terminal?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I figured as much. Commander, I've done a further investigation regarding your facial scars and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing, regardless of your mental outlook. Plans for new medical equipment and research terminal at the tech lab. I like the scars. Is that really like? Hold on. Let's see. So that won't be an issue. Let's open the galaxy map. All right. We can recruit the veteran on Omega as well. However, though, we probably should go check in with Anderson. He did seem pretty worried in his message. I am need to go to the restroom and just walk around for a second. But I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I feel dumb. I feel really dumb. And let me tell you why. I decided to okay, let's start from the beginning of this whole thing. So I recently got a new job. I'm very excited for it. I've been out of work for like a month and a half, and I'm really feeling it. Hence why I'm not playing any new games. I'm playing old games and going through my backlog right now. Um, and don't get me wrong, um, I'm really excited for this new job. It's actually a great job, or it's a job that's a great fit for me. The whole work culture and everything feels like right up my alley. So I'm super excited for it. Um, but here's the thing. Uh, as part of the onboarding process, they needed a copy or they needed photos of my passport so that they could uh, set up my direct deposit information. And that was I think it was on Wednesday they sent me that they needed that information, and I was freaking out because I couldn't find my passport. I'd had my passport when I went to interview in case they needed it then, but between then and between the interview and when they asked for it, I could not figure out where it went. Mind you that these two dates were like a week apart. So like I it it didn't make sense because I had it at that point. Um, well, so I was freaking out, trying to figure out what I could do. Like I was trying to get a copy of my social security card because my social security card got stolen like oh in 2018, 2019, so like 7 years ago. So I haven't had a social security card since then. Um, my original birth certificate, uh, I think I gave that to the DMV when I got my driver's license, or at least a copy of it I gave to the DMV. So I didn't have a copy of that. And turns out, in order to get a copy of your birth certificate, um, it's a huge pain in the backside because you have to mail your original state with an application to get it, and yeah, it's a whole pain in the butt. One more reason to say screw California. Um, but yeah, so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I got the job; it's gonna be great, but maybe my pay will be delayed. I don't know. Anywho, so right as I said, I'm gonna go get up and walk around because I had to stretch my ass out, basically. Not like specifically stretch it, but like it was getting sore, so I needed to walk around to loosen it up so that it didn't hurt so much. Um, here's the thing. So I I turned on the BRB screen, and literally as I got up to walk out, I looked over at my my nightstand table. I've got like a little nightstand here, just off to the side here where I put stuff on, um, as like a side table. I look on that and I see my passport right there, right on top, right right in front of everything, and I am I don't know. I just so good news is I found my passport. Bad news is I'm a dumbass. uh, anyways, that's why if you're watching this back, you should watch live because you get to find out about stories like this in real time. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Anyways, let's go ahead and transition back, and we'll get back to the game. I think I said we were gonna go to the Citadel to go talk to Anderson. catastrophe. That's actually a fun level. The heist level. Ship is sexy. Archer. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Is there a way to... Okay, so there is a way to do that. I'm getting a textual massage. Nope, it's a Discord notification from Tiny Pixie Day, one of my new favorite VTubers. Love her to death. No streamer communion tonight. Sorry, I had to spend some time with him. I did. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dave, for letting us know. I
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Do you think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn city.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without
Where are we
evidence
going?
from
There
another
we go.
source,
Okay, now it's
the
making
others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Hello, can you hear me? I have to see if it's working. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Alright, cool. Hold on, need to respond to this. I can make lunch, comma, what do you want, comma, and we'll send... Sorry, discussing Mother's Day's plans with my folks. All right. Let's see.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than
The
ours.
hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is Probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I guess that's all I can ask.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I don't know if it's coming through or not, but I'm just going to make it clear right now. I'm not a fan of politicians. Never really have been. I try to keep my streams pretty apolitical because, honestly, I feel like politics is ruining games, ruining entertainment in general, because everyone's so tribal about things. And I just don't want to deal with the drama. I have a lot that I could say about politics. I could have a lot that I could say about picking sides, but I'm not really trying to do that today. I'm just trying to have some fun and play some video games. And honestly, I kind of respect what BioWare did way back when they made this game, because they pretty much acknowledged that all politicians are kind of bullshit. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the game.
How have the last couple of years?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yeah, no shit. anything I can steal from his office? Because I'm a kleptomaniac?
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Alright. Humans save the day. That's another thing. I like the fact that BioWare at the time was brave enough to, like, give reason why organizations like Cerberus exist. Because, like I talk about, you know, some of the human characters in the game being spacist, but then there's also plenty of alien characters that do the exact same thing back to humans. And I feel like it's very realistic. It gives like real motivations for every character's emotions and feelings, because it's not a simple issue. It's very complex. There's different sides to everything. I mean, of course you're going to be hostile to people who have only been hostile to you, but at the same time, like, there's also like the taught hostility that comes into things. I really like the way that they characterize everything. The fact that it all feels very real, which is something that I feel like is missing in a lot of modern games. I mean, just looking at, I mean, heck, look at BioWare's last game, the Dragon Age piece of crap that came out, and the way that a lot of the characters just did things because they felt that that was the way to go. There was no, like, reasoning behind it. I feel like the world building has kind of suffered in games. Not all games, because I mean, you could look at Baldur's Gate 3, and that was like that had a lot of the good world building. Even what was that game that was great? The French one, Expedition 33. That had a lot of it. A lot of the real world building, and it also had that thing I was talking about earlier, where it's like, yeah, there's a great story on the surface, but you can go and look deeper, and there's all this stuff. I remember, I never finished Expedition 33. I don't finish a lot of RPGs. I love RPGs, but I will get distracted by something else just because they take so long to finish. Mass Effect is one of the few RPGs that, like, I've finished most of the games. I never finished Mass Effect 3. I do think I want to do that. Maybe that'll be, I'll put that on my goals board for this year, is finish Mass Effect 3 finally. The reason I didn't finish Mass Effect 3 is because that last mission in Mass Effect 3, the difficulty spike on that was just brutal. But yeah, I don't finish a lot of games because, a lot of RPGs, because they're just long, and even when I absolutely love them, something new will come out that I also want to play, and because I have a short attention span, whether that be ADHD or autism or whatever, don't know, never diagnosed, probably one of the two. I'm one of those undiagnosed, but we're all pretty sure kind of people. Yeah. I don't even remember the original point I was making. Something about how games used to be, like, more realistic, and, like, everything used to make sense because the writers actually cared about their work and cared to put thought and effort into writing it. I miss it. Alright, well, that's enough of my old man talk. Let's get back to it. I went on that whole rant and I completely lost like what I was going to do next. Where are we at? Where are we at on the stream? Well, we just about hit the 2-hour mark. I'm getting a little hungry. Well, I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop. So let me exit out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. It's been actually kind of fun. Um, I like doing these. I like doing these streams. I've enjoyed playing the game with you guys. I might play a little off stream, might not. We'll see what happens. Because honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the whole game because I am an old man who is out of the habit of streaming, and so streaming more than 2 hours at a time is a little rough for me. That being said, I know that I need to grow my audience, so I should be streaming more. But either way, if you do end up watching the VOD, thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Peace.